All right, all you photography freaks, filmmaking fanatics, and anything else that starts with an F, you're gonna love this episode because it's all about lights, camera, and action.
You can have it.
World famous photographer Chase Jarvis.
It's Purecast, exactly the way I like it. All right, since you're tuning in right now, you know that sort of mega re-release of Chase Jarvis Live, doing specifically the series on Creative Live called 30 Days of Genius, where I'm talking to 30 people who are blowing my mind and yours, photographers, entrepreneurs, creatives from many, many disciplines. And I'm on a tear. It took me 4 years to do 50 episodes, and I'm doing 30 episodes in 30 days. So in order to capture those episodes, that's really what this particular episode's about, is showing you this is a super stripped down version. You've seen the sort of the full production that we do often in Seattle and in San Francisco, where A, we're live, B, we've got a big in-studio audience of somewhere between 50 and 100 people, and we do the whole kahuna, and it's, like I said, it's live. What we're doing now is very, very, very different because of the volume. We're like literally traveling almost every day. Right now I'm in New York. I just came from San Francisco. Before that I was in Seattle. Before that I was in Austin. And tomorrow or a couple days I'm going to Los Angeles. You get the point. The point is we're all over the place. So instead of that big fat production, we're light, lean, mean, stripped down. Our whole crew is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people pulling all of this off. And I thought I'd give you a tour of the gear because the way we're doing this is something, yes, there are kind of a lot of cameras. You wouldn't have to do this to replicate it, but I'm just gonna show you how we shoot these interviews, and there's a couple of tricks of the trade that you will, I think, appreciate if you stick around and watch as I bring you into this particular room, the studio here in New York. First of all, we have, count them, 7 cameras on this particular shoot for a 2-person interview. So let's go to the first camera. This is a Canon 5D Mark III. It's sitting here on a Gitzo tripod. It's shooting the eyeline for the guest. This is, I think, something you'll find very interesting, another 5D Mark III, and this thing is on the Kessler second shooter, which is this thing right here. It's a robot, actually, that replaces a human being from having to hold a camera. And you can see it's on this dolly here. It's just going back and forth, but it's also doing this really cool thing. It's actually, there's a little parallax move that the camera is doing at the basis of this sort of, this computer called the second shooter, and it actually rotates a little bit, so it really keeps a really cool, steady shot. It's just on 2 tripods. These are the Manfrotto, some carbon fiber tripods. This is a really cool gadget. If you go to the other camera over here, come on, another 5D Mark III. This one here is for yours truly. That's basically shooting my eyeline opposite the guest. The lenses that we're using here, these are the 24-105 f4s, and this particular lens on this wide shot on the Kessler dolly here, that is the 16-35 2.8. That camera right there that you're looking at actually is another 5D Mark III. It's shooting the 24-105, also f4. That's on a monopod, and if you don't believe me it's on a monopod, Matt, show them it's on a monopod. There you go. Okay, now you're getting sick. Sorry about that. But that's to get a little bit of that handheld feel that I really love with the CJ Live, and you get in there sometimes on the music side of things. You're saying right now, like, wait a minute, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. You said you had 7. All right, there's 2 others. We got this GoPro down here, right here. This is a Hero 4. It's riding shoddy on the Kessler. That's just a super wide look that it's even wider than this 16-35 here. And then we've got the behind the scenes. This is a Hero 3 Plus, just because we had it extra and we had the right power supply for it. It's just hanging off this lamp here, and that's the super wide behind the scenes, shows the whole program. I already went over the Nikon D4S with the 24-70 So that's it for the cameras. Let's talk about the lights. Super simple lighting setup. Basically, we've got 2 Fresnels. Those are the Lowell, and they've got 250 watt bulbs in them. And that's just providing sort of a rim light for each of myself and the guest. That one's snooted a little bit with some tin on just a classic little, very lightweight light stand. And then our the primary lights here are just these 1x1 light panels, LEDs. Super easy, very easy to travel with. We got a little tin to, again, shape the light just a little bit. You can see it's super crude. None of this is fancy. All right, so in summary, I just wanted to bring you guys behind the scenes here on the 30 Days of Genius set as we're traveling all over the country, hunting down these great interviews. I wanted to show you, especially in contrast to the normal Chase Jarvis Live with big booms and dollies, all the live gear, that we can actually shoot a really stripped down version, get a really similar, powerful look with a lot less gear. Now, you might be saying, oh my gosh, I don't have 7 cameras. You don't need 7 cameras. I wanted to show you how we're doing it, how we've got sort of robot cameras in motion, how we're mixing Canon, Nikon, and GoPro. We're doing behind the scenes stuff, even with our iPhone. It's very, we're hustling and we're making shit happen with a lot less gear than we normally do. Even the lighting kit all fits in a little bag about this big. So if we can do it, you can do it too. I wanted to show you that. If you have any questions, hit us up in the comments, but I got one ask before you go, and that's a very simple one. I think the 30 Days of Genius project is one of the most powerful things that I've ever done, certainly one of the best series of videos on Creative Live. So please sign up. It's 100% free. Go to creativelive.com/30daysofgenius. Tons of super powerful information that you can put to work for your career life or hobby. Thanks a lot for paying attention to what I do. Stay tuned for more videos from yours truly. Signing off from New York. I don't know why I just did that with my leg, but it feels good. I'm gonna go get myself a beer. Hope everything's good in your world. Where's the caffeine? I need caffeine.
You can have it if you want it. It's gratis, it's for free. There ain't no strings attached, no, there ain't no catch. Take my love, take me.